Hello.
Hi, Claire. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes,
How are
it's
you?
Monday night there, right?
Yeah, right. How are you?
You were saying? Oh, I'm doing great, Claire.
Yeah, good.
However,
Yeah.
our weather is not that good.
Oh, really?
Yes, because it's supposed to be our summer season,
Uh-huh.
but since last weekend and until yesterday, it always rained in the
Uh,
afternoon, and it's heavy rains.
oh, it's too bad.
I went home. Yeah, I went home soaking wet, actually.
Oh, but here in Toronto, the winter season came back again.
Oh,
You,
okay.
I think you can't imagine about that because the temperature was 10 degree below zero. So,
Mm,
and it was very windy and very cold outside. So it was hard to stand being outside and walking around. But
see.
yeah, fortunately, the sunshine was very nice, but even though it's very cold, so yeah,
Mm,
all Torontonians are waiting for spring season, but yeah, it's still not coming.
okay. I think it's because of global warming. The
Mm,
weather suddenly is very unpredictable, right?
yeah, right. So
Climate
actually,
change.
it's it's almost April, but it's too cold. It's still cold in here. So
Is this your first spring in Toronto or
no,
no? No,
second spring.
second spring.
Yeah.
Um, what's the thing that you love doing during spring in Toronto, Claire? If you can
Well,
remember what you did last year.
last year, well, I think it was very normal for me. So I just I just stayed at home because at that time I had few friends in Toronto. So yeah, I think yeah, I just stayed at home or just uh, went to the grocery store, and sometimes I
Mm-hmm.
traveled
Mm-hmm.
to the suburb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Okay.
but in this spring, yeah, in this spring season, I wanna go to yeah go to somewhere. But actually, before doing that, I plan to go to Korea first this
Yes.
May.
This May, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you, are you going to bring home, I mean, like gifts from Canada to your relatives?
Oh well, no, I don't have a plan like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just I'm gonna stay in my parents' house in Korea, and then for a month, and then after then I just will come back to Canada
Mm-hmm.
just with my husband.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you, Claire. Did you
Yeah.
choose a topic for our class?
Today,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
well, actually, I didn't prepare a topic for today, but um, How about why don't we talk about procrastination?
Procrastination.
Yeah, right.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, because yeah, these days I'm being a lazy woman, so and I want to put something off always. So yeah, actually I'm reading a book that is about procrastination. So yeah, in order to realize and uh, fix my daily life. So yeah, that's why I'm reading the book.
Mhm. Good. All right, Claire. And the book is in English, am I right?
I know. It's Korean.
It's Korean. Okay.
Yeah,
It's all right.
yeah,
Mhm. Okay.
yeah,
Now, since we're going to talk about procrastination,
yeah.
what do you mean by this word? What is your understanding?
Procrastination is as I mentioned before, uh, to put something off. Uh, that can be homework or house chores and the for plan for my life, something like that. So in my case, actually, I really, in my case, I have been learning English
Mhm.
hard before, but
Mhm.
actually these days, I think, yeah, I lost my passion and enthusiasm
Mhm.
in learning English, and I just wanted to, yeah, procrastinate it to learn English. So I think that's the problem for me these
Mhm.
days. So yeah, I want to uh, I want to change my mindset, and I think that's the key of uh, my complete change.
Mhm.
I don't know what I'm saying.
No, no, you're on the right track. I totally understand you, Claire. You said that you procrastinated learning English. What
Yeah,
motivated you?
I don't know. So I think um, when I arrived Canada uh,
Mhm.
last year, yeah, I usually used to study hard in learning English, but
Mhm.
yeah, these days I think I'm losing my enthusiasm.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
actually
There are several. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, I actually um I totally know about my big problem, my language barrier, but
Mhm.
the thing is, um, I I I I don't try to study extra hard in
Mhm.
English.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think there could be some several reasons, Claire, that you you're not enthusiastic about learning anymore.
Yeah.
Uh, but we're not sure, and you're not sure too what the real cause is.
Mm.
It may be because, oh, first you mentioned that when you arrived in Canada a
Yeah.
year or 2 years ago,
Yeah.
you were very enthusiastic learning
Yeah.
English because you don't want to be left out. Canada is an English speaking country, right?
Yeah.
So you want to learn how to speak English,
Yeah.
and you stopped or you're demotivated. Maybe because you can
Mm.
converse in English well already. Maybe
Uh,
that's what you feel.
well,
Second is
yeah.
maybe you can compare your English skills before and your English skills now. I'm
Yeah.
sure it improved a lot. Like right, Claire?
Do you think so?
Maybe yes. The time that when you arrived in Canada, maybe your English is not as good as now.
Yeah.
Maybe you feel that you've already improved, that's why you want to stop.
Mm.
Second is you feel it's not needed,
Mm.
so you want to stop. Third is you got your PR, your English interviews, so you want to stop, right? Those maybe are the reasons. And
Yeah.
of course, you have work and then study English at night.
Mm.
You know, it's all about motivating yourself. Like
Mm.
according to philosophers, um, it doesn't matter if you're still learning when you're at 81 and 80, when you reach 81 years old, and
Mm.
when you're 21 and you're still learning. Age doesn't matter when it comes to learning,
Yeah,
right?
right.
I have here some tips on how you can actually
Yeah.
overcome procrastination.
Yeah. when when
I
did
think
you
you
find it
know
out? When did you find it out? You're very fast.
this. Yes, Claire, because you need this. That's why I got to be fast.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Yeah. I was look. You're welcome. I was looking at it, and it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Was the first thing that you should have
Mm.
is you have to have a list of
Uh-huh.
the things that you'll do today, like the moment you wake up tomorrow.
Yeah.
First, what is going to be my task today? Like plan
Mm.
everything, and then after accomplishing each plan, put a check mark.
Mhm.
Okay, so you
Okay.
oh I still have four more to go until you finish everything.
Yeah.
Okay, and make sure not to waste time,
Mhm.
right? Because that's
Yeah.
what procrastination is all about. It's wasting time. They they say that don't do things
Yeah.
for tomorrow you can do today.
Okay.
What my grandma
Yeah.
told me when I was young. Do your
Oh.
homework, do it later. You have to do it right now. No, I still have time tomorrow. She always tells me, don't do things for tomorrow that you can do today.
Right.
Here, Claire,
Yeah.
write down a
Yeah.
list of all the projects you have to put off.
Mhm.
Okay?
Yeah.
So maybe things or projects that are not that important in your daily life.
Mhm.
But I would suggest that you have to write things that you have to do and you plan to do today or
Mm.
tomorrow, for example, and then put a check mark. So you
Okay.
can see your accomplishment, you
Mm.
can see your achievement.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good idea.
Yes. And then number nine says prioritize them by date. So you
Mm.
need to have them completed.
Mm.
hmm And this is important. Decide what needs to be done first
First.
and do it.
Actually, yeah, as you know, I have lots of spare time, right? So I think,
Hmm.
yeah, it's very easy to procrastinate it because I have a lot of time. I can do
That's
it.
right.
I can do it later. Yeah, something like that. So That's the problem, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I understand, Claire, because you
Mm.
have a lot of time. That's
Yeah.
why it has been your habit to say later
Yeah.
on, right?
I hate my this habit. I think,
Hmm.
yeah, I've heard that the habit makes a habit is made by doing for 2 weeks.
Really? You've procrastinated for 2 weeks now?
Uh, what I mean is,
Oh, sorry.
yeah, the habit can be made uh, by 2 weeks. So
Okay, in 2 weeks' time.
yeah, right. So um, when I do something continuously for 2 weeks, it can be my habit. So I think the procrastination is my kind of habit, bad habit.
Okay, bad habit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. And do you plan to do something about it, Claire, or do you plan to continue procrastinating because you have a lot of time?
Yeah, right. Okay. Uh, I'll try to overcome procrastination by your tips.
Yes, you have to have a list, like a planner.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I will.
What are the Oh, sorry, Claire, to interrupt you.
Oh no
Um,
no.
Thank you. What are the
Mm.
things or chores that you procrastinate about aside from learning English?
Mm, actually, um, I try. I used to do dictation after my classes before, but these days I want to avoid doing that. And yeah, actually, uh, I don't give my all in learning English these days.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. I hope you don't feel that anymore, because Benjamin Franklin said,
Uh-huh.
"You may delay, but mm, time will not."
Yeah, right. Time goes very
So
fast.
exactly.
Yeah.
And Claire, the time comes that when you get a full-time job
Mm-hmm.
in Canada,
Yeah.
there's no more time to procrastinate, and then you will
Yeah.
regret that. I wish I spent a lot of time studying English because I have to
Uh,
be fluent in English with my new job now, like
yeah.
that.
Right, right. That's right.
Okay.
And I wanna tell you something. Actually,
Mhm.
please don't worry about our classes. before before our classes are over, I'm gonna make classes soon.
You're going to renew.
Yeah, yeah. Please don't worry about that.
Mm, it's all right, Claire.
Mm.
That's one of the least things that I'm thinking right now. What I'm thinking is you. Okay. Maybe
Yeah,
you're bored. Maybe you need to do something.
yeah. Okay, I will.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look for a new hobby.
Mm.
Jogging, walking in the park, and then
Yeah.
put a check mark, go home, read my Korean book, check mark. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, let's set a deal.
Mm-hmm.
So, within starting tomorrow, which is Tuesday, you have to
Yeah.
have your list.
Yeah.
And you have to make sure that all the things you have written down your list,
Uh-huh.
you accomplish that
Okay.
every day.
Yeah.
It's a good way to start. Like washing the dishes, check.
Uh,
Cleaning the room, small simple things. It's gonna help you break the habit.
Okay. It sounds very fun.
It sounds very fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds funny. It sounds like your high school. But if this is the only way that could help you break this habit while it's early, let's do it, right?
Yeah, right. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for your tips.
You're welcome, Claire. You're
Yeah.
welcome. See you Thursday, hopefully, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, good evening. Don't
Yeah,
forget
thank you.
your planner and
Okay.
checklist for tomorrow, okay?
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Claire. Good night.
You too.